Okay, here we have another question of coordinate geometry. This question is from November 2013, paper 1, question 19. According to this question, we have two coordinates P minus 1, 3 and Q 5 minus 1. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of PQ. So as we know that the formula of midpoint is x is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2, and similarly y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2. We will consider this coordinate as x1 y1 and the second one as x2 y2. Now let's substitute the values here. So here we have minus 1 plus 5 upon 2. So minus 1 plus 5 is 4 upon 2, so it will be equal to 2. So the value of x is 2. Now to find the value of y, we will substitute the values of y. So it's 3 plus minus 1 upon 2. Now 3 minus 1, because plus minus is minus. So 3 minus 1 upon 2 will be 2 upon 2, and it is equal to 1. So the value of y is 1. So the midpoint coordinate is 2 and 1. Now in its P part, they are saying find the gradient of the line PQ. So to find the gradient, we will use the gradient formula. That is, m is equal to, m is gradient, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Now as we have already marked which is x1 and y1, so now let's substitute the values. So it's y2 minus y1, so minus 1 minus 3 divided by 5 minus and minus 1. Now it's minus 4 upon minus 5 and it's plus 5 and plus 1. So it's minus 4 upon 6. And if we cancel it with the table of 2, it will be minus 2 upon 3. So the value of gradient is minus 2 upon 3. Now we have another part of this question. Here they are saying given that the length of PQ is equal to 2 under root n units, where n is an integer, so find the value of n. So here, as the length of PQ is given 2 under root n, so if we find the length of P and Q, and then we will keep it equal to 2 under root n, so when we simplify, we will get the value of n. Now let's apply the formula of length, that is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. We have already considered above that what is the value of x1 and y1, it's minus 1 3, and x2 y2 is 5 minus 1, minus 1 3 and 5 minus 1. So it will be x1 y1 and x2 y2. Now let's substitute this in the formula. So here we have under root x2 minus x1. So x2 is 5 minus, and then we will write minus 1 inside the bracket. Then we have y2 minus y1. So it's minus 1 minus 3 whole square. Now when we simplify this, it's 5 plus 1 whole square and plus minus 4 square. So if we add 5 and 1, this is 6. So 6 is square, and plus here we have 4 square. So 4 square is 16. As we have an even power here, then the answer will not have a negative sign. It will be positive. So the square of 6 is 36. 36 plus 16. So if we add 36 and 16, it will be equal to 6 plus 6 is 12, 2 and 1, 3, 4 and 5, 52. So the length of PQ is 52. They said that the length of PQ is 2 under root n. So it means we can keep this under root 52 equal to 2 under root n under root 52. Now if we take a square on both sides, because we have to remove this square root, So in this case, we will take a square on both sides. So if we take a square on both sides, so it will be 2 under root n square and under root 52 square. So square and root will get cancelled. On the right hand side we have 52. On the left hand side, as 2 is not under the square root, so we will take the square of 2. It is 4. And here we have under root n. The square and root will get cancelled and here we will have only n. Now to find the value of n, we will shift this 4 on the right hand side. So when we shift this on the right hand side, so n is equal to 52 upon 4. Now if we cancel it with the table of 2, so 2 times 1 is 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 3 is 12. So it means the value of n is 13. Okay, so I hope you have understood this question. Thank you.